No. No?
Nothing? Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, why not?
Oh, you don't have anything.
I didn't have concentration. No.
Oh no, you got pass out.
I have concentration, not
There's
concentration.
no concentration.
No, concentration isn't a thing.
So.
Oh, I thought I. Well, you know what? Okay. So, 0.
0, okay, that's fine. Your shift goes by smoothly, and Sarsaparillo's shift is up next.
Great.
And so you see.
Right.
And Sarsaparillo makes it through the very sleep-inducing dreary night. Dave, you're up next.
Who's gonna be the weak link? Who's gonna fucking fall asleep on guard duty?
18.
18, Dave makes it through. Okay,
I've been rolling 18s like it's my job.
Just roll
Motherfucker.
It's on my night.
An 8's not bad. What's your constitution bonus?
+2.
So Justin falls asleep.
Shit.
On guard duty.
Damn it.
And you guys wake up like a full night's sleep because there's nobody there to wake you up after like 8 hours.
Full
You know,
HP.
You guys get you guys get full HP.
Full HP.
Even
Your horses are gone.
Fuck. Our fucking horses are gone.
Dustin's gonna have to pull the carriage.
Let's light that cart on fire then. Shit.
Okay, so you guys wake up and you notice the horses are gone. Before I describe this any further, do you want to do any actions? Anything you want to do?
spot check of what else is everything else.
The road looks the same as it did last night, or the
well,
previous.
Like if there's anything else gone.
Sure, you can spot check.
Yeah.
Nothing prominent aside from the horses.
Okay.
Can I tirade? Can I tirade a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, fucking fuck!
Yes.
Our fucking
You
horses,
can lose your shit.
God damn it! And I kick a tree and say, motherfucker, cunt, shitbag, fuck. Yeah.
Myagic prefers, but then realizes that attachment to anything and having hopes is painless and sets you up for failure because everything is bound to decay. So I just don't say anything.
Shit.
You had so much fun, Dave.
Fuck. My guy's so fucking pissed.
I agree, Justin, this guy's a shithead. But what are we gonna do? Like, my guy's totally miffed at Justin's guy. I'm not happy with him. That's why I trusted him.
Sarsaparilla is like crying. She's like, this is she's out of her comfort zone, and she's like, she doesn't know where she is, and she's very panicked.
She's pissed. She's went through fucking crazy.
She's not happy with you guys. So as Josh goes over to the tree to curse at it and kick it, off in the distance he notices that there is running water off to the side of the road, which you guys are extremely low on.
Oh, we're low on water, so we have to go to the stream.
Yeah, let's go to some water.
Do we have like canteens?
Yeah, you have like canteen. You have like explorers canteens.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the carriage isn't much fucking use now, so why don't you want to all just make our way over to the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far away is it from the path?
Hard to tell. You can't see through the woods, but it sounds pretty close.
Should we somehow mark our way?
Yeah.
Leave break off like twigs and stuff from the tree and kind of leave them.
Yeah. I was just gonna say scratch a tree.
I mean, we're in purgatory. I don't know which part of purgatory mountains that we end up in.
I don't know.
Does that just sound like robot noises?
I mean, you said you don't know what part of purgatory we are in or will end up in?
Yeah, so we are, so who cares then?
We're gonna
so you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go over there.
Yeah.
Let's just make our way.
So you arrive at the stream.
Can I notch trees though?
Sure
on the
you
way?
can.
Okay, I'm going to with my sword.
What kind of shape do you make?
I make Fuck yeah.
Make something racist against goblins.
Ooh, yeah. What can I make that's like
Large ears.
what's offensive? Ooh, would large ears be offensive?
A small head with large ears sticking out of it.
That would take so much time, though.
Yeah, I don't.
No, wait. Small circle, huge triangles?
Yeah, it'd take a lot of time.
Yeah, that would.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a one like foot long slice. Yeah. Okay, so we do that.
All right, so you get to the river, and it's a pretty wide river, pretty prominent. It's a little bit farther back into the woods than you thought. You can't see the road anymore, but it didn't seem like that far.
Okay. So
Then you fill up your canteens.
fill up our canteens and take a drink while we're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then do you wanna-
I wash up my infection that's going to be happening anytime.
you watch
and the
Good
poison
call.
ivy.
That's a smart call, man.
You want to either follow the river, build a raft, or drown Justin.
Yeah. You do notice that it is possible to follow the river. There's a path running along it.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to do that since we don't have any fucking use for the carriage anymore?
Yeah, I mean, usually near water there's settlements or other fun things, so
Fuck it. Why not? We don't know where we are anyway, so
yeah.
there's nothing good in the carriage except for that lance.
You're losing. I mean, I guess you can walk out to the carriage and bring the lance through.
You get to
walk with the lance.
Fuck it. All right. So you know what? Let's roll out down the path then. All right. So we head out.
Okay. So you are.
We're going to head upstream? Downstream.
The same. Does it go the same? It goes parallel to the road.
It does. So basically, it's downstream is flowing basically towards the ravine that you cross in the bridge, and so you'd be going upstream.
So we got to go upstream. Okay.
So we go upstream.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys have been walking upstream for a couple hours now, when a barge with two donkeys on the path that you're walking on behind you pull up. So the donkeys are pulling the barge upstream, and there's a guy with a big beard and like overalls on top of it, manning the barge.
Let's go check this guy out.
Yeah. I hail him. I say, "Good day, sir."
Good day.
I say,
Out of the way now. My donkeys need to pass.
I say, "Sir, could we bother you for information on
Just exactly where we are.
Yeah, sir, could I bother you for information on where we are? We're weary travelers and we are lost."
Then you are not lost. You're in the lost woods. So you're.
God damn it!
You're where you should be.
Well,
If you're lost, this is where you are. I can't. I'm in a rush. I need to get going now. If you can move aside, or I could help you move along to the next. You could hop onto my barge for a small fee. I can carry you to the next portage.
Oh, where is that?
It's upstream, a small village.
I said, what is the next stop down upstream?
Well, that's where he's going. So he came up from behind.
Oh, he came from behind us.
They're pulling it.
Oh,
upstream.
you want to just fucking go with him and then we can pump him for some more information?
Yeah, or, I mean, worst case scenario, we can murder him and dump him in the river, so yeah.
Done. All right, done and done. Sir, how much is your fee?
2 gold pieces per person.
That's a good deal. All right, so we say, of course, and we get on. We get on.
Okay.
This better for this.
So -8.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
I got
-8 gold pieces.
You're our community banker. So you are the only one that has any gold that he lacks.
I have 2 left.
You have how many?
62 left.
2, yeah. So this old guy eyes up sarsaparilla real nice. So that's creepy.
Yeah, boy.
And he's kind of like he has like a long pole that he's kind of pushing along the right side of the barge. The donkeys were on the left side of the river, kind of on the land, walking it up. Not a very strong river.
Stand by sarsaparilla like a concerned friend at a bar with a female friend.
And
So Dave White Knights,
I talk to the guy. I use my charisma to talk to this gentleman.
I'm gonna wander around and try and steal things.
I ask him, sir, what is your name?
Some more rope.
Alright, so the setup of this barge is a big flat platform, and in the middle is kind of like basically a squared hut thing that he lives in. There's a bunch of stuff in there. So what did you ask, Josh?
What is his name?
Eustace.
Eustace.
How shitty.
Eustace the mule driver.
Eustace Mule Driver.
The mule driver, yep.
Eustace the Mule Driver. Okay. I say, where do you originally hail from, Eustace?
Kuroku, the town. It's a river town. It's a trade town.
I see. Is that where we're headed?
No, we're heading to a smaller town, Garth.
Garth, can we have a map?
I don't mean. Zach had the map.
Shit, we never got the map from Zach. Fuck. Okay. What's the name of the big city? We know that. We don't remember the name of the big
city. The big city that got sacked? The Red Maw.
Yeah. Sir, have you ever heard of the Red Maw?
Not in a long time, Sonny.
Oh, great. We fucking time warped.
We're continent warped.
Fuck.
We got time changed while we were in the Lost.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
It didn't pass for us, and like 1,000 years went by.
Fuck.
This is nonsense.
Now it's gonna be a fucking dead city. Oh, man.
Well, it was already invaded.
Well,
So it was gonna
ask him what year it is.
what is there?
No,
Like,
what? Sir, when's the last time you had heard of the Red Moth?
There was stories about it when I was a kid.
What is its current status?
I have no idea. It was a legend.
Ask him what year it is.
What? Sir, what
year is it, boy?
What's the current date, sir? Star date?
Date?
It's my turn?
Yeah.
No, he said date. He very confusedly.
Month. What? Well, if he doesn't know the year, it doesn't really matter what the month is.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, what do these legends say of the Red Maw and when it was?
They talk about the legends is a great city. It fell a long time ago.
And no one knows where it is now?
No, I mean, no. It's like a fake city, probably, you know?
So where was it rumored to have been?
By the ocean.
How far away are we from the ocean?
I don't know.
I take a moment to reflect upon the fact that everyone who knew and loved is probably dead.
Everyone who had love.
Who we knew and loved.
You didn't know or love anyone.
That's true. Because I accepted this fact and then never gets the facts then.
Alright. Well, so, I mean, really, it doesn't matter where we head now. Where's the nearest large city, sir?
There are no large cities in the Lost Woods.
How do we get out of the Lost Woods, sir?
He laughs at you.
I share a laugh with him and say,
You have to listen for Saria Stone, and where it's playing, we go in that direction.
oh, man.
And then we can get the Forest Temple and fight Spirit Ganon.
I guess you know what? We should probably just make it to the town, right? And we can get.
Well, so Josh's turn is over.
Yeah.
Justin, you're up.
I'm gonna scout out the barge and see what's there.
Please steal his things.
So basically, yeah. The deck on the right side is Josh and Eustace talking, and there's the shack on the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
Dave and Sarsaparilla are on the back. Sarsaparilla is pretty much keeping as far away from Eustace as possible.
Then I'm on the opposite side.
Yeah.
And I'll look and see if there's any way into the shack.
There's a door. You can
Okay,
go.
I'll just walk in there and then.
Well, the door is on the right side of the boat, but Eustace is pretty occupied.
Okay, I'll move silently.
Okay.
And,
Move silently.
and into that door.
Okay. So you're sneaking in the door. Nice.
Plus
You-
3, so 22.
You get in there totally unnoticed.
Yes.
Right, then I'm owl, whatever, spot checking
Spot check,
or
okay.
whatever is there.
15. Okay, so there is like a bunch of like lantern, like storm lanterns inside. There's a couple of those on like a shelf. There's a cot that he sleeps on. Some extra pairs of like overalls and long underwear shirts. A nice prospector's hat.
Steal it.
Start wearing it.
There's an old brass pocket watch. And then there's like a jar filled with like gold coins and like some other small like shiny objects, like some necklaces and rings. And then there's like food and stuff. There's like, his little food area.
Right. I want to do sleight of hand and take the nice shiny objects. Not the coins, but the necklaces and the pocket watch.
Okay. Okay, so you're going into the jar to get the shiny things, but not the coins, okay? 17, you
Plus 3.
you get all of the small rings and the necklaces out of the jar full of coins and rings and necklaces. You leave all the coins behind them for some reason.
I don't want to steal them all from him.
You also
You just won't notice the other stuff.
you also
At that point, it's like, well, fuck it. I just took all his rings.
you also get the pocket watch on,
Alrighty.
but you're leaving the lamps in the hat.
No, shit, I'll take a lamp.
Okay.
I'll take a lamp.
Okay.
I don't want the hat. Why would I want it?
You should wear it in front of him.
Because we're going to be like, look at that. Wonder what your plan is going to be for us.
Josh's conversation with Eustace has ended, and the river is smoothing out, and the ride is getting a little bit faster. It's kind of, you can see out the window in there that the river is a little bit wider and smoother. So Eustace sets his pole down and he's going to take a break and comes into his shack.
Shit. Hold on. Let's see. No. Escape artist.
In what manner?
Well,
You said
that's like kind of like builds and stuff.
So instead of hiding, you're going to attempt to leave at the same time he's going to talk. Okay, well, Justin. So you're going to try to dive out of the window exactly at the minute walking through the door.
Idiot.
Did I do it?
Justin rolled a 5.
Get your head on the window. And, like,
Diving out of the window, you try to like step through it so like your leg is in it and your head is through it. But that's about it. And he comes in the door and sees you. So it's freaking out.
in the ball. Don't very know
What do I do?
What are you gonna say, Justin?
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty terrible. What are you doing? Why are you in here? What do you mean? What am I doing? What are you doing?
Well, I spilled some food, and I just want to make sure you're cooking.
You're stealing my food?
No,
He grabs you by the shirt and slams you into the wall.
slams me in the wall, then I just take out my dagger and stab him in the neck.
Okay, roll.
This escalated quickly.
You miss and graze his beard. And he grabs your wrist and then punches you in the face. But he misses. He punches the wall. He has your dagger hand. So what do you do? He's yelling, and you guys are in obvious conflict right now.
Then I use my other hand to pull out the other dagger.
And try to stab him?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 2 daggers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can even give him the rusty one. If I
The rusty dagger.
Give him the rusty one.
What a great name for a bar.
The rusty
dagger. That should be a tavern name if you got
There probably is.
Name.
What are you stabbing him with?
Well, I never said which one I did stab the first one with, so we'll say
I assume your primary dagger.
which was the normal one.
The
So
normal one you started with.
then I'll go with the silver one.
Okay.
You
You stab him right in the kidney with it.
Mhm.
You penetrate, and he lets out a cry, and his grip on your hand weakens, and he stumbles back, holding his side, screaming.
Then I finish the job and I cut throat.
You evil bastard. Even I wouldn't have done that.
You move towards him with both your hands like this, and you do like one of those, and you like cross cut his neck.
Yep.
And his beard falls off, but also all of his blood falls out of him.
Jesus Christ.
And he collapses dead in his shack.
Well, we have a barge.
You now have a river barge and 2 donkeys pulling it.
So then I'll do a body search, and I guess I'll take the coins too.
The coins that you had.
And
You find 10 silver coins and 10 gold coins. And a sweet prospector's hat.
Justin has to assume his role for the game. He's just the captain of this barge.
I have a prospector's hat.
Now, as a prospector's hat, describe it, because I'm trying to picture.
Oh, so it'd be like a wider, brown hat, like a cowboy hat, not folded. You know?
Oh, so
kind of like a
Yosemite Sam.
almost like a sheriff's hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? I'm sorry, right? How much gold pieces did I have? Not jewelry items.
Out of the jar you just snapped,
Yeah.
10 gold, 10 silver.
No, rings or.
Oh, the necklaces and rings.
Yeah.
3 rings and 4 necklaces. The necklaces are they're like nice chain necklaces, but there's no pendants. There's nothing hanging out of them.
Damn it! How come none of your pens are working?
I think it's you. All of these pens work. Like, this pen worked for me. And literally,
They're not working for me.
it's because you're probably writing weird with it.
You have to press down on it to activate the ink.
Look, you don't need to make fun of my writing disability, okay, man? Like,
I
I had a hard time in grade school when everyone's like, you need to hold your pencil like this. Fuck you all.
Alright,
Okay, so now
So you guys come rushing to the door and see what you see.
and I say,
I say, really, bro?
he attacked me. It
I
was a
suggest we go to the boxes with her.
I wouldn't think so, too.
wait, what?
He suggested we dump the body.
Oh god, yeah, that's already done.
Sesfrel says we should probably tie it down so it doesn't float downriver into the other.
We're going upstream, right? When
Right.
it fly the other way.
Wait, did Sarsaparilla say that?
Yeah.
I give her props. Because I had a little depth and think that's really cool that you thought of that.
Did I get any experience from the fight, though?
Yeah, you get 15 experience
I'm
for
just making sure.
for a solid murder and good thievery up until the end.
Yes.
Up until trying to
Up until
get out the dumb window.
your exit fell through.
Well, I mean, what was it going to do? Hide?
Yeah, you could have hid.
Oh yeah, underneath the cot.
Or then like a sweat man above.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so how we dumping the body?
I say, yeah, if we can weight it down somehow and then toss it out the back, that's fine.
What else was?
How do we have to weigh it down?
I would like to first just express, what happened? Or, someone needs to ask, what did
Yeah, but Justin's got to explain something.
explain this to us somehow, rather than saying, yeah, we should dump the body. What the fuck?
Well, I was hungry. I smelled food, and then he just came in and punched me.
He has to roll for lie. He has to roll for bluff.
And you cut his
You got
throat?
roll bluff.
If that's a lie, yes.
Yeah, because you're lying fucking asshole. And we don't even care. We'd be okay with the truth, but you're lying.
Our trust for you is going to go down.
Yeah. No.
What do you roll?
Hold on, man.
What's your charisma?
0.
Sarsaparilla says, "What do you mean you were hungry?
I was hungry.
So you killed a man full of blood?"
Uh-oh.
That bite.
No, there's some pork there.
There's clearly no pork here.
Sees no pork. There's no pork in the room.
What's the food though? I don't know.
There was food.
It's all wrapped up. He wasn't actively cooking. There's no. It's just like foodstuffs.
I am like this close from disemboweling.
Okay, so I killed a guy. My bad.
Why?
Because he attacked me. After he caught me thieving.
That's possible. That seems possible.
Though formerly known as Alan, what should we do?
Ranger.
I just look at him and I just say, like, couldn't you have asked him or something? Like, God, man, what? What's the deal? Now we gotta dump the body and stuff. And now, like, I don't know anything about mule driving. This guy was our, like, ticket to his town. WTF. I mean, whatever, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at him like, killing me.
I suggest that we make him deal with it, lay the body down, it's his problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, whatever, and then just walk away.
Yeah, and if someone comes with you and be like, this guy did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get to the body now, because now we have to have Ranger Josh Martin drive mules.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive these goddamn mules. Yeah, no, you know what? You dump the body and then you drive the mules.
Justin, there is some like pots filled with dirt and rocks for some reason in his room. I guess you could use those and some rope to tie the body down.
Okay. So 17.
You tie them securely onto his body and you dump him into the river. He sinks.
Yeah, that's good.
Excellent.
The mules have stopped going.
God damn it. Well, I appeal to Ranger Josh Martin because none of us know how to handle animals, and he's the closest.
There's a whip hanging on the left side of the barge.
I grab it and I whip at their heels.
Okay. Well,
and I say, yeah! Fuck.
You kind of whip Sarsaparilla. He's standing behind you.
Fuck.
How does she react there?
She jumps back, screams, and grabs her arm.
Okay.
She fucking hates it. Can I try again?
Sure. She walks into the... Oh, she doesn't go into the building, I guess. She walks to the other end of the barge.
She cries to herself.
Yeah, she's crying. That hurts.
Alright, so I whip at the donkey's heels.
Oh, they respond excellently, and they get going.
Alright.
The barge moves once more.
Then I name them. I name them John and Keith.
I ignore Justice Spencer.
What?
He ignores me.
I'm just not acknowledging him.
Alright, so you guys continue driving the mules up the river. All of you pretty much in silence. Justin and Josh out of shame. Dave out of frustration, and Sarsaparilla out of anger and pain.
Can I converse with them and tell them that I wanted to tell them my backstory.
Sure, yeah, you can tell me the backstory.
I want to tell them more about my backstory.
Yeah, there's an excellent time for that.
Okay, the story I had told you before, before I met my friends who I adventured with, I was actually a slave. I was a slave in a small town down in the up. I'm trying to picture the continent.
There were mountains. I think you were from the mountains farther to the north of the city.
Yeah. Like a small, very small town, and I was kind of enslaved to a rich man, and he gave me the name as Alan, and he used me as a fighter. He used me as a fighter, and they all called me the Dark Man. So my real name is actually Leverett, and that's the name I went by with my friends until they were killed, and after that I kind of went by the name that people knew me by, and but now I want to stop being to go back to my roots. So just to go let you guys know backstory.
I listen with interest because Leverett is a competent, cool character.
Right on. Right on.
All right, so you guys make it to the.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, you guys make it to the next. Next, it's kind of like there's a lot of wood docks into the water in a small village off to your left of the river. The donkeys are kind of stop, because they run into where the docks pretty much are, and you would need the donkey on the other side of the river to pull you further on.
Should we go into town and just bluff like a sheriff and say that we came across this barge and the owner had been killed, and
we should say nothing unless we're asked about it.
Okay, so you know what? Should we just get off and make our way into town by foot?
Yeah.
They'll probably ask some questions about that barge, though.
Well, we can point them in the direction of Justin.
We can, we can say that we came across. What would be a good way of saying that? Okay, we could say. We
found the abandoned barge.
Yeah.
It seemed to look like a murder, but we didn't want to just leave the barge. So.
It looked like the violence had been done, and we decided to bring it into the nearest port.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Same page. All right, we get off and go into the town by foot.
Yeah, I asked Sarsaparilla if she wants to bother with journeying with us because we are a bunch of idiots who caused her pain, or if she left it off on her own.
Sarsaparilla doesn't talk to you and walks to what looks to be the nearest bar.
Can I offer to heal her before she walks away?
She doesn't talk to you either. She doesn't respond to your offer.
So all right. That's fine.
I'm going to move silently and follow her.
You're fucking creep.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's that happens.
That's the thing you do.
You move silently.
She's gonna be like, these guys have only heard me now. They want
fuck. 6.
So
plus 2 be 9.
So she's been walking, and you're stalking behind her, and she turns around and she yells at you to stop following her, and she causes a big scene, and people start to look your way.
shit.
Yes. All right.
Damn. Who's that?
And she's like yelling at you. What do you do?
I say, listen, I'm just going to that fucking bar for a drink.
She's like, not
You're lying because you're following me.
Okay, then fine, not with you. I'll walk. I won't sit near you.
She turns around and continues to the bar.
I say, guys, I'm going to the bar. Fuck this.
Okay. Deuces.
Behind you guys, you see some people walking up to the barge, yelling for Eustace. Like, kind of calling his name, expecting him.
No, fuck.
It's probably his family.
This is the time for that lie. We're gonna probably have to pull that lie out right about now. Should you and I just make our way over to them and just get this out of the way?
I suggest that, worst comes to worst, we could leave this group of assholes to deal with the penalties of his own actions. And if it gets hot, we can just direct them to him. Because he's very bad at bluffing, as we found out. I think story would fall apart very quickly.
Alright. So we'll just leave it. Alright.
I also suggest that if shit hits the fan, I trust your character way more than the other two.
Reasonable.
So I said look for, like, a place to buy a map.
Alright. Yeah, okay. We just spot check for what's around town.
Yeah, let's spot check. Go for it.
12. You see a bunch of smaller huts that people are like living in. The streets are, there's people like walking back and forth. They have like baskets full of like fish and shit like that. Some rope, I guess. There's a place that the tavern that Sarsaparilla went to is like a bar. There's not really any like a tavern though. It's not really like a hotel or anything you can see around. There is a place that looks like it has authority. It has a star on top of it, like a star sign, and it has a larger deck than the other buildings have.
All right. Maybe make our way over to that and see if we can gather some info on where the fuck we are and when we are.
Yeah, I'd say. Should we stick together or split up?
Do you want to split up and we can meet back at that bar?
Yeah, let's try to get as much info as we can, and then meet back at the bar.
All right, I'll make my way over to that the big building.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so I'll head over to there.
Okay. You go inside and there's a guy with the same star symbol that's on the front of the building on his jacket. It's kind of like a cowboy-looking hat, and he's sitting behind a desk.
Okay.
Inside.
I'm gonna plant the seed with this guy that something bad happened on that boat, and something bad happened. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. In that we came into town on the boat, and something bad happened on it.
We got to roll for that.
I'm going to. Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie at all.
Yeah, but you gotta be diplomatic.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to talk to this. He's a sheriff, I'm assuming.
Of sorts.
I'm going to knock on the door and say, "Sir, good day."
Good day. What brings you to Garth?
Sir, myself and some fellow travelers just came into town. Are we still in Lost? It's all the Lost. Sir, myself and fellow travelers came into town on a barge driven by two donkeys. It appeared that something bad had happened on it, and we happened to bring this barge into town. So in case any questions arise, that's how we came to be here. But I came to you to gather information about where we are because my friends and I have happened to be lost in these lost woods.
You found a barge?
How did you bring this up?
They're gonna ask about it.
What barge is this? Can you take me there?
It is down yonder into town. It's through the town.
Well, why don't we go look at this barge that you came in on?
That's fine. On the way, will you give me some information about where we are? And I beckon him outside. I'll
Sure, you're in the riverside town of Garth.
Okay.
One of the finest fish shipping communities there are on this bank.
All right. What is the nearest town upstream?
Oh, there's a few. Pickerel, and then Kuroku farther along.
All right. Sir, have you ever happened to have heard about a great city named the Red Maw?
I mean, everybody's heard those legends, sure.
And how long ago was it said this city existed?
How long ago?
Yes, sir.
Well, like, how do you mean?
When were these legends of this city to have taken place?
A very long time ago.
Hundreds of years.
Years?
How many moons ago?
Moons?
So this city existed a long time ago, and what else is useful that I could even ask? I don't know. Sir, is this town part of a larger province or a nation?
We trade with the other towns, and we fight off the goblin men. every once in a while. So I guess these communities they trust each other they rely on each other for trade and aid in battle.
I understand, sir. Sir, coming from further downstream, we happened across a bridge with several vines growing near it, and we encountered some of these goblin men. Can you tell us? Can you tell myself about where we were?
You came from the bridge?
Correct, sir.
How did you get there?
We were taken there. We were taken there by a werewolf. Sir. A werewolf. A werewolf took us there.
Kane brought you across the bridge?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And he stops walking and he goes, "Are you servants of Kane?"
No, sir. We killed him.
You killed Kane?
Correct, sir.
The werewolf?
Yes, sir. A friend of mine actually has his head. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see it?
Oh my god!
I try to distract him.
Yelling.
I distract him. Yes.
Kane has been killed. Come see.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's not go to the boat. Let's go. I say my friend is and I'm looking around. I'm looking around for Walt.
Okay.
I say he's somewhere in town. We split up. We wanted to gather information here.
Okay, Dave, your turn.
So when he went to the sheriff's place,
yeah. So what have you been doing? There was the bar, the village, the houses, the sheriff's temple, and there was also a cemetery.
God damn it, this is ruthless. So I'm going to check for anyone who looks like not a local. So who also have them. And I rolled a 3.
Everybody is like dressed in like dirty clothes.
God damn it, this place sucks. I head towards the cemetery to see if there's anyone there to talk to.
Okay.
So should I roll for that?
No. You enter the cemetery?
Yeah.
And there are several like gravestones. They're just like rocks with like stuff carved into them. Some are older than others. There's a man in a black cloak in the cemetery.
Well, it seems like the type of guy I can relate to.
He seems like a bro.
Seems like a guy who would understand my perspective. So I hail him.
I love to hail people.
He does not respond.
Little bitch.
Well, I hope he's not like a wraith. I once more, and if he doesn't respond, I'm not even bothering with him.
He looks towards you. He looks your way, but through his hood, you can't see his face. The hood is too low and shadowed. But he recognizes your presence.
He recognizes my presence, says nothing, and just looks my way.
Yes.
I approach him slowly, cautiously, non-threateningly.
He stands there. He doesn't have a weapon or anything. Just standing there as you approach.
I continue approaching, but don't get within arm distance. And I say, "Hi."
What's up, bro?
The hooded figure throws back its hood, and a swarm of bugs come out of it. In a tidal